Hi, I'm Janice Remmetter. I'm originally from Mamou, Louisiana, and I am 75 years old.
Hi, I am Dr. Shashi Gavini, cardiologist at Cardiovascular Institute of the South. I've been here for a year and a half now, and my practice focus is preventative cardiology and specifically women's cardiovascular health.
I woke up Saturday morning and I have a little great-grandchild that's 3 and she had a bug. So I thought I had a bug because I was throwing up and very weak. And it continued Sunday and it continued Monday. And by Tuesday I just said, okay, this is ridiculous. You're gonna go get your nails done. Get out of this house. I had gotten there and I had been going to this nail salon for a few years and I had a pedicure and then I sat down in the chair to have a manicure. And all of a sudden, from what they tell me, I started to throw up. They got a towel, and then I passed out. They got my phone. They called my, luckily there was a nurse that was a customer in there, and they said, get her phone, call 911 now. She's having an arrhythmia. And the ambulance came and picked me up, put me in there, and they said, pick a hospital. And I said, no, I really just want to go home. And they said, no, pick a hospital, you're having a heart attack.
She had what we call an STMI, elevation heart attack. These are pretty serious heart attacks. About 40% of people that go to the hospital with heart attacks have this specific type. These are emergent heart attacks, and so these are ones that require prompt intervention and evaluation, and the goal is to get the patient to the hospital, to the cath lab, and open up the vessel as quickly as possible to help prevent long-term damage.
That week she did tests on me, just normal test, and she told me Friday that everything was fine, that my heart was good for a 73-year-old. And that was a Friday, and on Saturdays when I started getting sick and ended up at the hospital. Dr. Patel is the one that did the procedure, and he told my daughter, he said, she keeps crying, why won't she won't stop crying. And she said, my daddy died 12 weeks today, the day I had the heart attack. And then Dr. Gavini saw my name the next day on the record that I was in the hospital and had a heart attack, and she came to see me and she just couldn't believe it. But she said, you never know when a piece of plaque will black off. You can't say, you don't know. And that's what happened.
What's interesting about Miss Janice, you know, she is a female, and what can happen in women when it comes to STEMIs and these particular types of heart attacks is, you know, on television, it's always depicted that there's an elephant on the chest, a crushing chest pain-like sensation, and that's not necessarily always a presenting symptom, particularly in women. They have more subtle symptoms, like Miss Janice. I mean, her main symptom was just nausea. She thought she had a stomach bug, especially after your event happened so soon after your testing. You know, like I said, yeah. My stomach dropped when I saw your name on the list because I said, how? But that is what's so scary. Plaque vulnerability is just not predictable.
The rapport between her and I is unbelievable. I tell people, if you need a cardiologist, you let me know. I know who to give you to. And I just think she's fantastic.